sheet up soon for you guys. And as you guys can tell, it doesn't matter if you have talent or not, just do it for fun. Alright, and one more thing, remember that the service activity is going on today during lunch in the Student Center. Come by if you want to learn about summer internships and volunteer opportunities. Thank you.
So in addition to learning about different volunteer and service and internship opportunities, I will be there with my schedule and making appointments for anybody who wants to talk to me between now and spring break about what your service is. So make sure you know your schedule and your frees and come find me. Starts just right after lunch starts. You'll have about 5 minutes and then come over to the Student Center and hear some of your fellow students talking about and sharing the things that they do during the summers that you could do too.
Girls soccer, remember we meet out here during lunchtime, pizza and the awards ceremony. And I just want to say what a wonderful group they've been. And at the All-League meeting last year, they were commended very highly for the style of play that we did and also the sportsmanship of the team. I think they deserve a round of applause. Also, at the All-League meeting, 2 players were nominated to the All-League team. And those are, it's my great pleasure to give these to Becca Mace and Lammy Krieger. No, I'm not going to dance like they did. Well, and there was another player who they felt was so special, they didn't quite know what award to give her, so they actually created a new award for her. And of course, that's our Caroline Chan, who is the first ever All-League MVP player. Wow.
The boys lacrosse just started their season yesterday with a scrimmage against Palma, and we beat them by a lot. I don't even know. That's Palma, yeah. Anyways, if you saw our team last year and you want to come and check them out, please do. We've got opportunities starting Saturday. We're playing at the Watsonville, used to be the Jamboree, now it's just a tournament, and there'll be 15 teams there. It's a great day, lots of good food if you want to see some good lacrosse. We are in need of a person. Imagine this being yourself. Great travel, excellent food, keeping score for the lacrosse team. We go to places like In-N-Out Burger. Nisha Adelman did it for 3 years up till last year, and if somebody, any of you would like to do that, it's a great way to learn the game, hang out with some really fun guys, and talk to me about it. Thanks.
First, I want to thank Ventana for dragging me out of my comfort zone yesterday. I think it's safe to say I will not be wearing high heels in the talent show. Secondly, the Japan trip, we leave in less than 2 weeks, which is very exciting, but we have a little bit of nitty-gritties meeting today at lunch in room 3 at 11:40.
Three very quick reminders. Number one, Online reservations are now available for the winter play, The Secret in the Wings. It's a really good show with a lot of talented students, and it's your opportunity to see our newly renovated theater space. So please come and see it. We open February 28th and run through March 3rd. Secondly, don't forget, if you are writing a one-act play for the festival, all scripts need to be to me in hard copy by the day we come back from spring break. And third, everybody who is going on the Oregon trip, I need to have your permission slip and your next payment no later than next Thursday.
So it's finally here, the York Science Fair, Monday in the library. 8th and 9th grade students will be missing their 6th period class to interact with judges from 2 to 3:30, 6th period and health and fitness. And then we will close the library at 3:30 and try and find a place for you guys to study outside of the library on Monday afternoon. The projects will stay up Tuesday all day for you to take a look and enjoy all of the hard work that all of the 8th and 9th graders did. Please remember that there was a lot of work that went into the projects, and so to be courteous, and if you do want a little space to work in the library all day Tuesday, just set the board off to the side a little bit and then be sure to replace it. But by all means, come and see all of the great projects next Monday.
Friends, comrades, great instructors of knowledge, and senior citizens. I'm here to tell you that it's not always easy being a Russian. In fact, being a Russian is a very high maintenance quality of mine. However, I do see many of my fellow comrades here, like Quentin, trying to join our great culture. Being a Russian not only takes great skill and effort, but it requires a certain mindset. First off, I'm here to tell you that your friends are not really your friends. They're your comrades. And being a comrade requires many things. And in Russia and Russian-American communities, going to parties is what we do best with our comrades. A couple of key factors of a Russian party are: 1, they last until very late at night. 2, there are partiers of all ages. And 3, someone's grandma's there to cook for the food. Now, this brings me to my most important point: visiting your grandma's house, because you will be offered a lot of food, and you need to know how to take that food. So here's how to do it. First time coming around, you have to accept it. Otherwise, you'll be insulting her cooking, and nobody wants that. Now, the second time, you've either had so much food that you're super full, or you're a wrestler trying to gain weight. Now, then at this point, you have to mention something about how great her cooking is and how much you love her and stuff. And then she'll mention something about how skinny you are, but that's probably the worst of it. Now, being a Russian is many things, but one of the more important things is having pride for your country. Now, when I say pride, I don't mean Vladimir Putin riding on bears and taming tigers. It's the kind of pride where you feel very strong for your country and you want the best for it. And it's also not putting V in front of a regular word and saying it in a Russian accent, because I see that a lot. But being a Russian is all about pride, and that's what being a true Russian is all about.
There's a Key Club meeting on Monday, same place, room 4. It's really important that you guys are all there. We have a Kiwanis representative coming, and we're going to be doing lots of fun stuff. So, room 4 at lunch on Monday. So, Q&A has a Spirit Week coming up March 4th to March 6th. It's going to be lots of fun, and all the proceeds we make will be donated to LGBT-related causes. On March 4th, we're selling bracelets and tie-dye t-shirts in the quad, and on March 5th, we're selling snow cones, so bring your money. And on March 6th, everyone should wear rainbow colors, and we're selling cupcakes in the quad. And you don't have to be LGBT or even part of this club to participate. It's for the whole school, so please do it. Thanks.
So first, remember that there's an MUN meeting today in room 2 for everyone who's going to Berkeley. That's also in less than 2 weeks, like the Japan trip, so make sure that you're there.
Secondly, everybody had one of these where they were sitting, and for our Asian History Human Rights Awareness Campaign, we are focusing on China's use of mental asylums as prison detention centers.
Yes, so please make sure to read the general instructions. Our activity is that we've arranged a scavenger hunt for all of you guys. We've placed white envelopes at different locations around the campus. So make sure that you follow your first clue, which we provided for you, on your chair, and try to find the next one. And all these clues will be accompanied by bits of information. And you have to remember that information in order to gain the unknown prize at the end. So once you finish finding all the clues, make sure to find either myself or Lydia at the beginning of next week. Thank you.
30 seconds. Do you want to swim with whale sharks and learn about their life history from the Whale Shark Oceanic Research Center?
Do you want to visit some of the finest ruins in the world?
Do you want to visit a school and village to learn about their native culture while practicing Spanish?
Do you want to go whitewater rafting through the jungle?
Do you want to swim underneath the waterfall?
Do you want to learn what a tepes quintal is?
If you are interested in these things, get a preliminary itinerary about the York, Honduras trip next year during fall break from Miss Keys today.
Honduras.
Alright, so we're doing a preliminary kind of survey to see who's interested in doing the AP Computer Science course or something like it. So anyone who's interested at all in programming, or if you have any prior experience, please meet Group 8 today at lunch. We're going to be going over what we think we should be doing.